Hello, everyone. Can you let me know if you can hear me or if anything's working, should I say? Ooh, 1 second. My game is covering something very important. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, you can't even see it. There we go. Just move that over there. I got a kitty cat behind me. There we go. That's all we really want to see right now, isn't it, Casper? All right, bud. Yeah. Oh, who have we got in the chat here? I see a Burnt is lurking in the chat. Clubs, Kato, Mini, Moosh, Quimbly, whose name is censored at the moment for some reason. Just is it full Quimbly or is it just Quim that's censored? Star and Sparks, I'm sure around. To a star. Nope, he's playing. Yeah, he's just going to be the entertainment apparently. Okay. Everything's just going to break. I literally put everything together within like a few hours of the stream starting, so let me know if the volumes are incorrect or anything. Now, I was just going to switch to Minecraft, but now he's being entertaining behind me. He's the one we all want to see. What? I'm not prepared? No, I'm not prepared. No, Casper, we don't want to see that. There we go. Hey, I thought Moosh was here. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, there's Moosh. He decided to hop online when I was busy getting things ready. Plus, is it me for not being prepared? Well, you're never prepared, Quimbly, and you've been streaming for a long time. Oh, go. Can't see him right now. Hi. Jasper, what are you doing? He's the real entertainment here. It's the entire reason. He has so many marks at the moment. He keeps fighting with ghosts. Play fighting, of course, but still. When I move away from the microphone, yeah, my apologies. It's not a great microphone. What is this dark magic Verum stream? I know, Enclave. I hope you're doing well. Classic Moosh stealing the show, I know. So, the main reason most of you are here today is to see the new rank rework. I'll just put it on Moosh for a minute. So, the rank rework has been in the works for over a year, maybe nearly 2 years now. Because, as you all know, the current tier 5 system just completely gets boring after a while. You get stuck at like tier 3 or tier 4 for like 6+ months, and that is just not very fun. I'm here for the kitty cat. Yeah, I know. We're all here for the kitty cat. What is he doing? Might not be able to see that too well. No, I'm gonna switch back to the scene. What is he doing? He's being a silly guy. I know. Yes, I know, Quimby. You've been stuck at tier 5 forever. I sure hope that is not Mushin or Lou, and I've just had him on the screen the entire time. Oh. That music is way too loud on my end. I don't know how loud it is on yours. You need to let me know if I need to turn the music down or not. He is being very distracting right now. Right, back to the ranks. Getting distracted here. So the new rank system is 70 levels. As with anything, you start at level 0. And this is the new rank info GUI, which you'll be able to see. They have been named leather, iron, gold, lapis, emerald, diamond, and obsidian, which is very original, I know. Yes, Lolo, you could hop on here if you wanted to, because you do have access. No netherite. Like I said, this has been in the works for a long time. RuneScape music, I see you. Yes, Tati. Of course, the RuneScape music. I was like, I need something quick to put on. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to put good old RuneScape on. Hey, Slimer, how's it doing? Or Zach, whichever you prefer to go by. He's being a little silly boy. He's being very distracting right now. Right, so leather is the first one you start at. This one is going to be the most familiar, and pretty much every person here will skip by this one in minutes. Because the requirements for this one are all the same requirements that you've already been doing. But if you look at it, I don't know how visible that is on your screen, actually. Let me increase my GUI scale. That might make it easier to see. There we go. That's a bit easier to read. Even though I hate having my GUI scale this high. He's distracted. Cat is about to stumble off that cat feed. You know, yeah, he might do. Last night, he did that for about 3 hours straight when I was trying to sleep, and that cat tower was in the bedroom at the time. I moved it here because I wanted him to be in the shop. Because that's the only reason anybody's viewing right now is for the cat.
Notice me!
Oh, Navi, thank you for the follow, everyone. Yes, exactly, Slimer. Gotta have the small GUI scale. Yes. Requirement for everything you've known so far. It goes up bit by bit so you can progress easier. And on each rank up, you will get more claims, sometimes more lands and whatnot. I'd have to unfollow to follow. You're not going to unfollow though. You're not allowed to unfollow Crimble. You are stuck with us. You may leave in like 20 minutes, but that's because you're going to the coolest party there is. Dinosaur Carnival. Yes, that was it. I was trying to remember what it was called. I'm very jealous of the Dinosaur Carnival party. How would you preview what each rank gives? Just clicking on it. That is one of the things I still need to work on, because right now you cannot see the rewards, what each rank gives. That is something else for me to work on, but it's been a long process. I only actually finalized what the amount of chunks and lands and stuff was just before I announced the rework. I was like, right, I'm at a point now where it's just finishing the last bits. Yeah. Leaving 20 minutes now. I've been following since your stream. Yeah, I know, Tati. I know what you have. But yes, when you get to iron, the requirements to rank up change. So now you've got to, whereas before, blocks mined, fish caught, items crafted, blah, 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 blah. And now it's monsters killed, items enchanted, cake slices eaten. And as you'll see, with the cost of them, the cost keeps going up. And now this is why one of the things I've told everyone is start saving up your in-game money. Maybe don't throw it around as much as you have been, which I know a lot of people here have. And what I'd recommend is just mining diorite, because Quimbly needs loads and she will buy it all off you. Love the textures for the ranks and that the blocks mined isn't as torturous yet. Later on, it's going to be torturous. If you make me go broke, I rank up slower. Yes. Yes, Quimbly. Yes, the rank. Are keys going to be white? Why would keys be white? As in bulk keys and chromatic ones? No, they won't be white. I know. You have to say Quimbly. I don't know if you can say Quim for some reason. I need to fix it in the bot. I just set the bot to the default highest setting. You won't be able to fix it now, like it's in the mix it up bot, which you don't have access to. I have land to claim before I start long hold. Yes, I do recommend you get all your land claimed, as when you start over, you're just not going to have what you need. It might take you a little bit to get back to where you were. Yeah, no, crate keys aren't being reset. This is just the tier 1 to 5 rank system that we have. That is the only thing resetting. All your stats, money, lands, keys, boosters, anything like that is not being touched. It's just the ranks that's been reset, which will affect your claims, lands you can create, lands you can join, and your player shop amounts will get affected too. I don't think anything else falls under it that I can remember. How many crate keys do you have? I know some people have been hoarding crate keys. If I miss any messages, by the way, feel free to resend them. I'm a little better than Zai at keeping on top, but when I'm ranting about the ranks, I may miss it. 5,500 chromatic and 1,004. You might actually have more than me, and I don't use my keys. You beat me to my... I always beat you to your Zai jokes, Quimbly. Always. Where did the cat go? I'll point the camera back down a little bit now so you're not staring at a blank space as much. Yeah, I don't... Mini might break the economy just opening them. So as we're getting up to the gold ranks, you'll see that the values start getting a little bit higher. Blocks mined are at 110,000. Magma cubes killed, that's a different one. Get some of you people going into the nether with this one. B, can we see your jacket? This one, Nala bought me. 110,000 is weak sauce. For you, Quimbly, yes. I would definitely stick around for a star in a Spark stream at some point. Swagger, thanks. It kind of does, Tatty, a little bit. It's very much like that. But yes. So we got the Magna Cube killed, Netherrack mined, playtime is the same, distance sprinted, damage taken. There's definitely some people in this chat that are very good at taking damage. That's why I wanted to see the jacket. Yeah, that's fair enough. And now you'll see in this one, we get MCRPG power level coming into play. Now, I initially wanted the MCRPG rework to be done at the same time that I did this, but I am tired of waiting on Diamond. She has just... She's been taking her time with getting this done. Yes, blame Diamond. 100% pulling diamonds. It's... Hi, Ghost. You want to come say hi? No. He sat on the box that my PC case came in. Still waiting for diamond. Yeah, I can't. I can't keep waiting for diamond. I've wanted to get this rank rework out for ages now. Wishful think. I know. I know. I've tried. I'm trying. I keep asking her. She sent me a test jar for the recode that had like 2 skills in it, and then it broke my laptop. Totally a coincidence, I'm sure, but that did happen. The next day after I tested that version, it broke my laptop. Working as intended, yes. But yes. And one other thing, hello Zach, welcome to the test server. You can do /ranks if you want to get a sneak peek at the upcoming things ahead of everyone else. I'm sure you have access. One of the other things that is coming up, I don't know, Zach. One of the other things that are coming into this is the daily streak. This is one thing I definitely recommend you start working on now if you can. Now, I do understand that for some of you, you are seeing family over Christmas and stuff. So you may lose your daily streak, which, well, it's unfortunate. There's not really anything I can do about that. You back? He's back. Nothing pointed up again. There we go. Kinda looks like I got a cat on my head now. Almost. Next, we have the lapis tier, which is 31 to 40. Your cat hat is lovely. I know. I have a cat clawing at my back. Nice. Now you'll see the cost is starting to creep up once we get into the 30s range, costing 88,000 just to get to this from 30 to 31. And voting is one I think I forgot to mention. I recommend you start doing your daily votes, which I know most of the people here that I can see in the chat are great at doing that. A lot of you vote daily, and I really do appreciate it. But blocks mined now we're at 440,000, which still for Quimbley is nothing. But we're getting there. And now we're adding more variety with oak logs chopped, horse travel, animals bred, and then a lot of the other ones you've been doing so far. I'm about to hit 40 million. You know, I don't even think this goes up that high. I'm going to check in a minute. Just let me know before you leaving and I'll quickly check because I am curious if you hit the maximum requirement or not. You may not. I have scaled it quite heavily on the higher levels. I have 10 minutes. All right. You're leaving at 1/2 past. Got it. Hi, Zach. I saw you creeping past then. But as you see, as you reach level 40, the cost to get from 39 to 40 is 265,000. This is where we're really starting to get into the point where you will feel the pain of it. Odd question, but will the ghosts change color when you have them like the OG system does? Yes, yes. It still uses the same rank up system. It'll still be in your chat. You'll still have the thing on your scoreboard. Now, one of the things one of the staff, I can't remember who, I think it was Lolo, suggested was having like a random one appear there, but right now that's not possible. It's not within the rank plugin I'm using. I will suggest it to the developer, which would be nice to get, but can't guarantee that will happen. The Emerald one, so 41 to 50. This is where things start really taking up a notch. Costing 291,275 thoughts, 1.4 million blocks mined. Still nothing for you, Quimbly. We're getting to like 10% of your value here. Will it let you know when you have rescheduled a certain goal, or do you have to check it off this reached? No, I will check if I can set that up, but I do not think I can. Plus, that might spam you, especially at first, as everyone's going to hop online and instantly have the requirements for a lot of this. I tried to get a range of players' playtime to see where I'm doing these statistics, and I do see that typo in level equals 41. I think that is fixed in my last copy, but I do see that on here. It's gotten to a point where I have everything but the blocks mined on my stats. Yeah. Daily Streak is definitely going to be my chokehold. Yeah. So this one, some of the new ones is Endstone mined, Phantoms killed, which I know everybody here loves the Phantoms, and especially the dual versions that we have going right now. Elytra, however you want to say it, traveled, which I can guarantee almost everybody here is not going to have any issues with because you all fly around with them constantly. Now, the travel one is a combination of all your other travels. Like, it will count flying, walking, running. I noticed there's a typo on that one as well. It's like, that value seems wrong. I'm sure I fixed all these. Oh, I'll double check this. This is, yeah. This is just a GUI menu or GUI menu, however you want to say it, of what it is. This isn't actually how it's going to show. So all the correct ones are right. I've just typoed it when filling this out. And I had some help filling it out as well. Sushi, are you on the Minecraft server? No, it probably isn't online. The computer is not going to be able to handle both. Okay, we got 7 minutes before Quimbly goes away. Let's see if we can't get to the higher months. The 51 to 60 range. This is a point where I think most people are gonna reach Lapis / Emerald to start, whereas Diamond is gonna be for the top playtime people. I think Quimbly may get low Obsidian, assuming she has the Daily Streak one. The playtime is going to be the downfall of me. Then you've got to play more. I'm sorry, but I need more people online all the time. It helps when new people join if you are online because they don't like joining an empty server. At the diamond one, you see the blocked mine have got to 3.7 million now. 100,000 monster kills. 30,000 damage taken. 200 kilometers distance sneaked. And we're at 1300 power level, which is nothing for some of you. Yeah, Daily Streak will be slow part for most people. It's a daily thing. You can only do it once a day. And the voting will be what slows down new people that join a lot of the time. Why we need to make sure I'm encouraging new people to get the votes in, which feeling good about my over 100 days played now. Yes. Where would that put you on here? That would put you about level 55. 247 for me. I don't know where that puts you, Quimbly. Now, this one is... This is the end game tier. This is the one where your most no-life people are going to be. Store.verdux.net. Get yourself some cosmetic keys, key boosters, pets, skins. The sale ends tomorrow. Okay? Gotta take it. Hashtag not an ad. but there's a sale on that ends tomorrow, and the Halloween stuff will be leaving tomorrow too, I think, and you can use code Halloween to get an additional 20% off some of the Halloween stuff. So you can, yeah, you can't say Quim. You can't say Quim Moose. It doesn't like it. I don't know why. I need to sort it. I will sort it later, but it's fine. So let's see if we can't figure out where Quimbley is up to with the blocks mined. At this point, now you're all going to see this and go, what is these requirements? And why is one of them blue? That is another typo. Let me just go to the next one. It's been a lot of work. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. I love that VStream had little breaks just like the server does. Don't get banned, Moose. Yeah, it's fine if Moose gets banned. This section is made just to keep me and Quimbley from living. Yes. This is... There's one stat in here you are all going to hate me for. And I want to know if anyone can spot which one everyone is going to hate the most. Twitch allows you... Aren't you two together? Can't they... Yes. Fishing's back. Yes. The fish court is only in the first 10 levels, and then it comes back in the last 10 levels. Because I know you all love fishing. It is your favorite thing to do. What is the... I'm at 6,800 fish court. Wow. Can anyone remember what the tier 5 requirement for fish court was? Show your headphones. Just play it out loud. 2,500. Oh, see, you all know it better than me. You all know this better than me. So yes, so that is the first one. This is where your tier 5 will probably get you. Show last, please. Yes, you got 2 minutes. Okay, I'll show the final highest level with the most ridiculous requirements that nobody has right now. Ooh, you're so close, Quimbley. You're actually so close to the blocks mined on this one. I forgot they're set it at 15 million blocks mined. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. That's fairly easy for you, Quimbley. 1 million blocks, no problem. Now, the problem is in playtime. 5,000 fish caught and play 100 more days. You've actually done the fish caught one. So you've almost done 2 of these requirements. I don't know what your voting is at. But one other thing you might notice is the cost of this tier. That sits at 3 million in-game money. Vote is 1768. It should be 50 million non-diorite blocks. How many diorite blocks have you mined? 200 cake slices eaten. It's going to be a lot of cake. Okay, yes. Enjoy your party, Quimbley. I am very jealous of the party that you get to go to. But yes, 5,000 fish caught. How many item crafts is that? 6 million items crafted, 20,000 items broken, 1,000 animals bred. That should be higher. I might rework that. That seems a bit low compared to everything else. Slept in bed 2,000 times. That's fine. You can spam that anyway. 10,000 items enchanted, 500,000 monster kills, 3 million jumps. 25k cakes means 75k wheat alone. Not even going to think about the cow's milk. Yes. Animals on bread. Yes, animals on bread. But yes, and daily streak to 50. I didn't want to make this... See, initially I wanted to make this higher, but obviously What got filtered now? Stupid got filtered. Why not? But yes, I didn't want to make the daily streak too high because life happens. We can't all have 5 minutes in a day to log in to grab it. It just doesn't happen. No travel by Strider on there at least, or Pig. Now, see, I did debate doing that, but we've done so many monthly competitions that you guys have figured out every exploit there is for getting your statistics up. And if you put a pig in a minecart and then ride the pig and then get the minecart going in a circle, that counts as distance traveled on a pig. And I was like, what's the point? There's no point. Everyone will do that. Either they'll do that, so I've got to make the requirements stupidly high, or they won't do that, and it's just unrealistic for them to hit the same requirements that I'm putting, assuming you're using a minecart. Will there be a reminder to rank up? I keep seeing a click to rank up pop up for you. Yes. I'll probably enable the reminder to rank up. I have it disabled right now, I think. But given these are easier to hit, especially at these lower levels, like, you might just forget. Like, fish caught 5, 7. Now, you might be looking at them and thinking that this is really easy and this is for new players, new people to the server. So it's just, we want new people to feel like they're doing something. You got some easy to aim for, a goal and whatnot. What are you doing? What are you doing? These trainees, I tell you. Moosh, you're not sitting in that correctly. You're not sitting in that correctly, Moosh. This is not how you sit in a chair. Silly Moosh. Now, one of the things... Think particles. Yeah. I'm correct in my mind. Fair enough. Setting up a retro console for 6 hours. Which retro console? Well, Star's just not allowed to watch me, apparently. You don't clip into your chair? I don't think I clip into my chair. That cat. Oh, he's still up there. I was about to load the camera again, but apparently it's still up there. That's fine. Right. So, one of the things, if you can see this all right on stream, is your rank icon for what rank you're at is going to appear at the start of your chat. So everyone's will be along here. So it'll just be like that. Everyone's different one next to your rank. So it'll make it easier for you to show off how much of a no-life you are. And easier to see which tier you are at. You will eventually learn what the little dashes in between them. Now, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but in the tutorial, one of these icons is actually being built inside it, which was done a while ago as a bit of a teaser, but nobody mentioned it. Verum spat. Wow, you're really going to try and mute me? That is so rude. But yes, your rank icons are going to show in the chat on the left side. You can show it off easier. Hey, Duck Boy. Sorry, I almost missed you there. I hope you're doing well. So I said, dang you, British boy, but I want to hear the British. Wow. And Rubble. Did I miss Rubble? Oh, I'm sorry, Rubble. I hope you're doing well. Well, Zach is just falling from high places. Now, one of the other things coming in this that you'll be allowed to unlock as you rank up will be some armor skins, which will be going in the new kits as well. So you can get the armor from the kit as just worthy armor, but you'll also get access to the skin for this armor, so you can apply it to your favorite netherite full gear, so you're not stuck using, if we go with iron or leather or diamond, whatever we decide for the base thing. Obviously, still work to do, because this is, you can tell that the color code's a bit broken. But this is the warrior armor. Oh, yeah, of course, these two instantly came to check it out. But you can see some of your own skin showing underneath it, which kind of looks weird with my 3D skin sticking out of it. I love the text color on the arches. Yes, give me a minute. I'm going to go through it. Welcome in digital games. But I'm now I have not yet decided at what tier I sigh. It's me, Marvin. Oh, hey, Marvin. I hope you're doing well. I've not decided what tier I'm going to put these to unlock at. That may be something I ask your guys' opinion on, what you think it should be. The helmet looks a little bit silly with my skin. The colors just clash way too much. But that's fine. I'm sure it looks better with some of your skins here. I'm sure one of these lovely people will put it on and show it looking a little better. Zach has a very plain skin. Yeah, see, that looks better. It does look great with my skin, but looks better with this one. I will do it in terms of RPG tank and stick. The cosmetic. They are cosmetic skins. There you go, Moose. You put that one on. Look at his little face. His little face sticking out. Adorable. Time to start a survival playthrough on the test server. That I do not recommend. Yeah, it's kind of adorable. Your little mushroom face sticking through. Put this. And so I can put that one on. Oop, zoom out. There we go. That one's cute with the mask. See, Tatty agrees. Cute. Oh, you took it off. Why did you take it off? So this is the archer one. No. Wow. Yeah, it's fine. I'll be coming in 5 minutes. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay. Firm just needs his own unique armor skin. I do want more armor skins. I look like a rugby player. You kind of do. Kind of fits your skin color though, which is amusing. Now, you ignore most of this. You're not seeing any spoilers or anything. And now, they do have matching item skins too. We got the Assassin's Blade. Wow, that's... I did not look at this before the stream. That is a hefty sword. I'm gonna hop off now since we're gonna get some food soon and wander onto a game. Have fun to this. Take care, Star and Sparks. I hope you enjoy food. There's a big sword. Compensating. Hey, you be quiet. Yeah, I might adjust the size of that one a little bit. That is a little too. That is a little much. Why? Oops. Okay, I might need to fix something. That's an interesting way. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. And then that's how it's showing on my end. Sephiroth. So you're not wrong, actually, Shy. It's very much you're in creative. Apparently only Psy's not in creative. I see it sideways. Yeah. Interesting. And then we've just got a mage staff. Now, this one came with obviously the mage armor. And obviously we're not going to be adding magic to the server. I have no plans of adding any kind of magic. But what type of weapon do you think this, the good band staff, not wrong. What type of weapon do you think I should put this skin applies to? I can apply it to any weapon. It looks better like that. Fishing, no, it would not work as a fishing rod. A mace. Yeah, a mace could work. Wow, it really blocked you saying hoe. Hoe's not a bad one either. Spear, we don't have spears yet. But a spear, we're gonna not have spears by the time we're adding all this stuff, so it can't be a spear. Although I probably will get spears in the future. Crossbow fully loaded means particles around the orb. I allowed it to get through and then it won't. Yeah, it's because of the... I added the mix it up chatbot, but I may remove that one and then just rely on Twitch's own auto mod because it has gotten a lot better from what I know. Yeah. Pause fine. Add to permitted. It's Minecraft. There's holes. There's, 3 of them here right now. But yes, that is a lot of the rank up system with the crazy requirements. How do you like this new GUI for it? Don't know if most of you remember what the other one looks like, but this one's cleaner. It's not perfect. I think the gold is a little hard to read, at least on the way my monitor is set up. Stream keeps buffering for me, so I'm sorry, Tatty. Simple enough, I like it. I can't change the stream quality or anything because I'm not affiliate. I just got it set up whatever quality OBS said my computer could handle, which I think was like the max 6,000 bit rate. Gold is a bit hard to read, yeah. Gold's hard to read, most of the rest I think is fine. You need to tweak the gold a bit. Emerald looks okay on my end, but I think, yeah, on the stream's end, I can see it gets a little bit more harder to read. Can we do some sort of lucky block or random goodie bag with the dailies? You want to add more gambling to the dailies. Is that what I'm hearing? More gambling. You like gambling? No, they're just going to build stuff while I'm talking. That's fine. Speaking of gambling, did you know we have new cosmetic keys on store.verdux.net? Currently, you can buy them for 20% off until tomorrow. Guaranteed to get a new skin every time, with the exception if you own every skin currently in the crate. But nobody does yet, so that's fine. Not Verdux without an ad. Don't know what you're on about. That is not an ad. Still got a cat behind me. It's very cute. You know what? I'm gonna get a ghost. Most people you haven't seen ghosts in a long time. He's a tubby cat. I'm just gonna switch to this scene so I can grab the other cat. Oh, he's a warm cat. He had his back against the heating. Oh. Ghost, say hi. Say hi, bird. Oh. Okay, oh, you're gonna lay down. Oh. He's a baby. Yep, immediately lays down. Now I've got a microphone wire that's getting pulled by him. Ugh. Yeah, he's just going to be on my lap now. That's fine. This is why I need a cat cam or something. I need a camera up there and a camera on my desk that can point towards him. You build a... Really? Cat is on my shoulder like a hawk. Look. See these? You can get these skins in the new cosmetic crate. Isn't that right, Si? Yes. Now you can... Command blocks even enabled on here. I probably disabled them. At least, I hope I don't like to give these lot access to certain things. I guess we're going to find out in a second. Well, command blocks are enabled and they have access to all, so they may just destroy everything. Yeah. Oops. Getting distracted by cats now. Try not to crash the server yet. Anyways, back to what I was doing before people read. Can you not spam my chat? What did I just say? Don't you claim stream delay? I don't believe it. These are children. I'm gonna buy more keys tomorrow at full price because that's when I get paid. Shush. Well, it ends at some point tomorrow. I can't remember what time it ends, but hopefully you can get it before the sale ends. Threw away my sword. Did I just see a giant zombie at the edge of my screen? Yes, I did. They spawned a giant. I don't know why the giant is still in the game, I'm going to be honest. Because now you can just set a mob scale. So you can technically have a giant that has AI. Whereas before it just didn't have anything. Then again, I just don't know why they've never done anything with that ghost. Now you're just getting away. Good cat, really. Putting his head on the keyboard and he's pressing keys. So, arch one, mage one. This is what happens behind the scenes. This is the hard work that these people do. They just mess with each other all the time. Yes, this is why we can't have nice things. These lot are just children. Right. Oh. Oh, I need a drink. 1 second. This is why I need to be partly in control of the server, not these 5-year-olds. Oh, yeah, you're not wrong. Moosh is being good. Yeah. So, I think that the warrior one would probably just be the easiest. It's gold. We'll give it a gold. Does anyone disagree with that? Level 31 is when you'd unlock it. So if I put 6, level 21. Alright, yeah, 21. Okay. Level 21, not the warrior one. I think assassin. I'm just going to do it based off colors at this rate. Which, if it was, assassin would be obsidian, which might be a little high. But then again, I don't want to put anything lower than gold. These ones are very quick. I don't see most people taking too long with iron. 96,000 blocks mined. Playtime not even kicked in yet. 33 volts is probably the hardest thing there out of everything. Do it from lapis to obsidian. Well, I've only got 3 more, unless I added a 4th one, which I do have some additional ones that I was waiting to decide what I was going to do with them. Assassin and Mage Lapis and Ranger on Emerald. Ranger on Emerald kind of makes sense, because again, it's just based on colour. Which, green, it might be yellow actually, that is yellow. What is the green colour code? 8. I forget sometimes. I don't use legacy colour codes as much anymore. Most plugins will support newer ones. My kitty just keeps walking in front of the screen. Yeah. I got a cat on my lap. A cat behind me. The one on my lap is a bit of a pain. But to be fair, I did pick him up and bring him here, so I can't complain. And I'm like, he's got a happy little face. Frieza baby. Mage might be good for Lapis. Yeah, yeah. I'm probably just going to do it based on colours for these ones. I think it makes sense. Oh, see, cosmetic key before I added the skin to it. But we still get cosmetic keys at store.verdux.net. Ghost is much better behaved than on Unity, yeah. Ghost is a baby. He's well behaved most of the time. Unless it comes to eating, then he will steal all of Casper's food every single time, which is a bit of a pain. And also, if you are lurking in chat and you are new here, maybe consider hitting that follow button. I am trying to get to 70 followers for no reason really. I just Twitch said, "Look, this is your goal," so I put it as the goal. I'm just streaming because why not? I don't think there's plans for cross-platform. Oh, I missed the question. My apologies. Here's a question: have you considered putting cross-platform? I have, and I've looked into it many times, but the problem is the server resource pack. The way packs are in Java and Bedrock are vastly different. I would have to spend a lot of time on redoing the entire pack, and it would take me a lot longer to add anything new to the pack. And okay, and a lot of what you use for like the furniture and stuff are display entities which are not on Bedrock. Like this does not exist as far as the server is concerned. This only exists on the client's end, so it doesn't affect the performance. But if I was to add Bedrock support, there would be an armor stand inside this, which is how it's shown. Like that's the old method that we had. Oops, the desk. My apologies. That's the old method we had beforehand, before they added displays and stuff, which is why we never had furniture and stuff before, because the performance impact was too great. This is the pop broke. Oh well, it's this test server, it's fine. It's probably just whatever they are doing here has done it. Is the unsaid reward that if you reach 70 followers, you'll stream more than once every few years? Maybe that can be a reward. That if I hit 70 followers, that I will stream again at some point. Maybe. I may actually stream again anyway, because I might get affiliates so I can test the Twitch interaction stuff. Because right now it's a hassle for me to test it. I often just have to throw money at Quimbly or Rev or Zai, whoever's streaming at the time, and I'm testing stuff while they're streaming, which can be a hassle, and it limits when I can work on stuff to when they're available and streaming. Which, if you've been around lately, is not much. Like, I can't remember when the last time one of them streamed the Summer of Chaos server. No shade intended. But yes, I think I will just, even though it doesn't make complete sense, I'm just going to put this one at diamond. And then maybe I'll get an maybe I'll get another one for Obsidian, or I'll figure out a different reward for it, because it is the highest, is a lot of dedication and time to even remotely get near these numbers. I haven't heard of Jack streaming a hot minute. Didn't he stream last Sunday? And this Sunday, it seems like once a week on a Sunday, I think, except the odd Sunday doesn't. Why is that? Oh, that's why it's freaking out. I was wondering why the locator bar was going back and forth like that. But yes, that is most of the rank rework stuff that's coming. This happens in January. As I have said on the Discord, I recommend working on your voting, your daily streak, in-game money, your MCRPG power level, which is your total level, so it's all your skills combined. So working on your lowest level ones, obviously the quickest way. I just saw that happy gas die in the background. That's very sad. And your job's total level will also matter for some of the rank ups. I don't actually think I listed that one on here. I need to fix that. Your job's total level is one of the requirements, which I've definitely not listed on here. So I'm definitely going to have to make a note to just quickly note that down in the notepad, otherwise I'll forget. Job total level 2. But yeah. Does anyone have any questions, queries? Doesn't have to be about the rank rework. I can just answer any general server questions at the moment if you prefer, before I decide to end the stream. Was not planned to be a long stream today. I just wanted to show off a lot of the rank rework. How am I doing today? Tired. I woke up early after not getting much sleep in the first place because of this little one behind me who's innocently cleaning himself right now because he was just playing all night long, being very loud and keeping me up. Now I can't. What are these? I'm glad I've got my in-game sound off with these lot around, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I'm all right for the most part. I think you answered all my questions. I'm glad. Oh, it should be good. Use the staff of banning on them. Right, I can't actually ban them right now because they're up like me. So they should. Let's try. Yeah. Nerd. Ah, so by banning, it crashed. Did it just kick me? Did I just went? Yeah, it just kicked me. I went to ban and it. Wow. I went to ban and it kicked me. This is why you don't mess with Moosh. Moosh played the Uno reverse card on me. You do not have off at the moment. What are you doing now? I don't know. Oh, I was pretty tired too. I normally sleep till 11 a.m. but was up at 7:30 for this. Oh, I do apologise if I've been the reason you've woken up early, Tatty. We did have daylight savings time, which may have made it even worse for you. I think you American people in here have yours tonight. as in Sunday morning at 2 a.m. or whatever it is. I don't know when yours is, Tatty. All the way in New Zealand. He is too powerful. I know, I can't. It reminds me of the time where Quimbly banned me from my own server. I think so. Don't keep up with it. Yeah, well, I work nights, so I kind of need to keep up with it. Let me just... Never mind. I'm taking that away. Oh, these children. They are just... But yes. I will be ending the stream there. If anyone has any questions you think of later, you can always ask on the Discord. Clear his inventory. He can't use them if he's not up. It's fine. You want to say bye? Let me switch the scene real quick so you can see better. Oh. Kitty cat. Go away. There we go. The all important one. Jasper. He did meow, but he probably didn't pick up. Sorry for showing us the new stuff, yeah. So I appreciate everyone that stopped by. And goes both on the frame. There we go. I do appreciate everyone stopping by and checking out the new stuff. You want to cross the server, or are you going to grow up? So yeah. Thank you, everyone. I will see you around on the server, hopefully. Remember to check out store.verdux.net. The Halloween sale ends tomorrow. Code Halloween to get 20% on top of the sale off on the Halloween specific stuff. Pick it up while you can. Stock up on cosmetic keys. Hashtag not an ad. The full transparency, obviously, because I'm always transparent with this stuff. The next sale will obviously be later in the month, during the whole Black Friday / Cyber Monday fiasco that happens every year, where unlike most of the stuff you're going to see online on Amazon stuff, on Verdux, it's actually the real deal. There is actually discounts, and we didn't just mark up the prices ahead of time. Not just throwing shade at anyone. Oh, the cat's gone. Spider cat attack, yes. Get something nice for our hardware. I think. I'll certainly try to. See you all later. And remember, dream big, build bigger.